Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. That's who this world ignorantly called Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit and the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who warn well and teach well what we learn from. Double shout out to the Israelites that's like a speckled bird, looking like the heathen, causing confusion, and the very few Akbars that believe, and the other brothers that's pushing the full truth, holding up the tabernacles of David. To y'all, we like to say Shalom, man. And we out here to prophesy the downfall of America again. Right. Y'all better know they talking about shutting down the government again. Again. So you people need to wake up, man.
That's right.
They just said, and they tell you Americans, you so-called Americans, that y'all need to take this $600 stimulus and shut up. Real talk. After everything that's going on, they telling y'all to take $600 and shut up. When Trump fight for 2,000. But who's to say that's gonna fall through? He can fight for that 2,000 for months. For months, man. Hey, that's what he say. That's what they say.
Right.
That's what they say.
They say he's
But yeah, they said he still can stay in office. Big. Right.
He can wait until the day before the Congress get together and decide the president-elect. He can come together the day before and say it's a national emergency.
That's
right.
And declare martial law and stay in office no matter what.
And what's that national emergency? COVID breaking rapid.
That's right.
Right, they already introduced a new strain in Europe.
Right.
So how long do you think it'll take to get to America?
Right.
Exactly.
Instantly.
Right.
Exactly.
You never.
Instantly. It flew over here in the beat.
God.
The average American, they don't know Esau's agenda. You know, they don't have the wisdom to decipher Esau's agenda, man. He can come out with that new strain next week.
Right.
And shut all of America down.
And the election is done. Y'all voted for nothing.
And they're already making articles about the vaccine.
And you Jake's taking that vaccine, y'all turned into alligators.
That's right.
Two-Face, man.
Already making articles about people having to being required to take the vid vaccine by shot to just be able to work.
Hey, no, I seen an article. The New York military enforcement have already taken the vaccine. Before this month, they're taking the vaccine. New York officials have taken the vaccine, and they have said they're being the forerunners of the vaccine to show you how it doesn't have any impact on you, but you stay healthy.
Right.
That's the only thing they're showing you. New York's officials have taken the vaccine to show you how it's okay. That's what it's showing you, man. In New York, they've already done it. So they're trying to, what you'll realize in the next coming up weeks is that those same officers are going to be dying really quickly.
Right. And it's a lot easier. Go ahead, my bad.
And y'all gotta understand, man, that this vaccine, that's the introduction into the chip, man. Because if you're gonna take this vaccine, just like Elder Tahar said, man, if you're gonna take this vaccine and you're gonna take the chip, you already see what's going on with Jakes when they take, man, we done seen Two-Face, man. You got one side straight and one side sloppy face, man. You know what I'm saying? This vaccine is really doing damage to you. You know what I mean?
For instance, Debo. Look at Debo.
You gotta see this. Debo dead.
He admitted he was taking the vaccine, bro.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Took it plenty of time.
You got to understand what this is doing to your body. You got to understand what's in this vaccine, what's in this so-called medicine that's going to help you. This vaccine is definitely leading into the chip, man.
And before I bring this out, I want to show you how how through the spirit, man, Yahweh is showing you niggas how y'all can trust in Esau, but you're gonna receive the same punishment he is receiving, man. This is Isaiah chapter 11, and I'm gonna start at verse 10.
Bring it up.
The reason in that day there shall be a root out of Jess, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. Right, we understand that's Yahweh Shai, man. He shows us as a sign that he is our salvation. For you of the nations, what you see from these vaccines is your result, man. You're gonna be dead. You're gonna endure so many damn treatments and so many damn infections. You're gonna be looking like the upset alligators, man.
That's right.
You're gonna be looking like living crocodiles.
Right.
But through Yahweh Shai, man, as it says in verse 11, it says, I'm gonna finish verse 10. And in that day there shall be a root out of Jess, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious, right?
That's right.
An alligator is not beautiful to look upon, man. It's not. Y'all gonna be looking like damn crocodiles. The elect of Yahweh Shemai Shah is gonna be glorious, man.
Right.
You're
It's gonna blossom.
kind. You're gonna wish you look like them, man.
Right.
That's right.
As it says in verse 11, and it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh Shemai Shah shall set his hand again the second time. I'm gonna read that again.
Bring it up.
Verse 11, and it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh Shemai Shah shall set his hand again the second time, as it says, to the remnant which shall be left of Assyria, and
Right.
from Egypt,
That's right.
and from Pathros and Cush,
right.
and from Elon and Shinar, and
right.
from Hamad, and from the islands of the sea.
And you Negroes think that's only Negro descent.
God,
But he also says all the islands of the sea.
that's right.
Yeah.
It says in verse 12, and he shall set upon an ensign for the nation.
That's right.
Right? This ensign is going into this vaccination, man. All the other nations are going to see how America was able to enforce their vaccine.
That's right.
So all the other nations should be like, well, shit, the Americans did it. Then why can't we make our people do it? And y'all are going to do it, man.
Y'all gotta understand, man, this vaccine and this chip, man, it's gonna be for the whole world, man.
That's right, man.
And that's in the book, man.
That's right.
Take that vaccine, you won't be walking.
That's right.
Right.
Hell,
That's right.
so, well, you Edomites will.
God,
You
you're
Israelites will not.
That's right, man. Because y'all gotta understand, man, we got a certain gene, man, to where if we take that vaccine, man, it's gonna fuck you up.
Esau
You know
calls
what I'm
it the VMAC gene.
That's right.
He calls it the God gene, man.
That's right. And they don't have
God
it.
gene.
And they don't have it,
No,
man.
they do.
They don't have
call
it,
the
man.
God gene, man.
It's only they don't have it, man. That's why that we are targeted, man. You will be targeted in these end times, man.
That's why Johann Blumenblatt measured the scars, man.
God.
Israelites have different scars than you Edomites, man.
That's right. They don't get it.
No,
They don't get it.
exactly no. That's why Esau goes deep.
God.
Get it.
Esau actually goes deep, man. But he's a bird. But he goes deep, man. He goes deep.
And that's why the Most High so bad, man. He took a bird brain and fooled his own people, man.
Look. As it continues in verse 12, this is Isaiah 11 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
He shall set up an ensign for the nations and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
That's right.
The enemies also of Ephraim shall depart. Salakia, the envies also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. So what does that show you, man? That shows you that throughout these trials that Esau is putting out upon Israel, we're all going to come together and realize how this enemy is completely contrary to us, man.
That's right.
He's going to show you how everything he's setting up to sustain his economy and his country is to put out you Israelites.
That's right.
He's about to show you that the so-called white man, woman, and child are the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Big
Right.
Right.
Big time.
Ultimately.
Through Israelites, paganism. Through Israelites worshiping other gods.
That's right.
Right.
And within that scripture that the brother just brought out.
Got a precept.
Oh.
Jeremiah 5, verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me, and sworn by them that are no gods.
They are what?
That are no gods.
You Israelites do that, man.
That's right.
Swearing by the name of Jesus Christ.
In the name of sweet Jesus.
In the name of sweet Jesus.
Yeah,
Look, Jesus is working on me. Get
Right.
through. You
Right.
Christians are sinners, man.
New
Right.
year, new me.
Go ahead, man.
When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlots' houses.
And by what?
By the troops in the harlots' houses.
You know what Jeremiah is explaining? Y'all running to these churches, man.
That's right.
These churches is harlot houses, man. That's what churches is, harlot houses.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Y'all are troops gathering in these harlot houses, man.
Right.
And y'all wonder why we in this state. I know a brother came to me. Well, he ain't a brother, but he's an old Jake that's wondering, that wanna know, man. He came to me and said, man, why we in this state, man? Why is the Lord punishing a certain people? I said, man, the Lord is punishing us because we are not listening to his law, man.
Right.
Precept for you. All right.
We're not listening to his law, man. What do you do to your son when you don't follow your correction?
Chastise.
That's right. But all your son friend, you let him go free. Right? That's the same deal with you devils, man.
Right.
He's letting y'all run free right now, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you little devil.
Yeah, the same one on these little
God.
rocks.
I got precept for that.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Leviticus chapter 26 and 27.
Bring it out.
It said, if ye will not for all this hearken unto me, but walk contrary unto me, then I will walk contrary unto you also in fury. And
Right.
even I, will chastise you 7 times for your sins.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying, man. He
That's
brings
right.
it out.
7 times contrary.
7 times. He said, I will chastise you 7 times for your sins.
God.
Hey, Jay, I got a precept
That's
for
the
that.
ultimate, man. He's gonna show his fierce anger, man.
That's right.
He's gonna show that indignation, man.
Right.
He's gonna show you why he's mad. So you got what?
I got a precept for you. This is the book of Jeremiah 4:1.
Bring it out.
If thou wilt return, O Israel, said Yahweh, return unto me, and if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then thou shalt not remove. So what is that saying, man? All you gotta do is return until the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High done brought out. You know what I mean? Unto his people. And he won't remove you, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all wanna lean into your own understanding. I mean, not understanding what the Lord is. That's why our people are ignorant as hell. They don't get nothing.
Jakes love to do evil instead of good.
Right.
You know?
Quick to do evil, man.
I love to keep some Esau.
And they despise wisdom. They despise wisdom.
That's right, man.
They despise wisdom and knowledge, man.
Learn this from their oppressors.
And a lot of you Jakes just don't like correction.
Right.
They don't like to be reproved.
Right.
A lot of you Jakes are soft, man, when it comes to being corrected in the word, man.
Right.
And in the truth. You can't be that way in the truth, man. How do you expect to learn and get and apply the wisdom if you can't take correction? A lot of Jakes are like that. A lot of Jakes don't want to listen to man.
How many times the prophets that follow Yahweh Shah took correction?
Exactly.
Right.
Yahweh Shah had to put them in their place like, look, no.
Right.
And this is why we have these parables to read, man. So we know how the prophets, what they did and what they did wrong and what they did right. You know what I'm saying? How to avoid certain situations, you know what I'm saying? And how Yahushua reacted to certain things. That's why we have these parables. That's why we have these dark sayings in this book to decipher and break down, man. So we can apply it, so we can understand it.
And that's also how you know the folly from the truth, man.
But you know,
This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verses 8 and 9. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are upon the sinful kingdom. Then I will destroy it from all the face of the earth. Alright, so ultimately that's the same judgment the brothers are going into, man. That the children of Israel know we have already been made aware of the same trials that we have to be willing to do or disobey. And the Lord will let us know what the recompense will be either way. And it says, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations like a corn is sifted in a seed. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
That's right. Hey, y'all gotta understand what that word "sift" mean, man. Y'all gotta understand that. It's like, bring that. Go ahead.
No, like you was going into, the word sift means to basically separate amongst.
That's
man.
right.
That's what the word sift means. So to let you know, the Lord has not done away with his people.
That's right.
He has separated them within each other to let them realize what he wanted them to learn.
And if you go into that word "sift," what you gonna get out of that word "sift" is what? Holy, man. Because holy means what? Separate, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
The word holy means separate, set apart, and different.
Exactly.
It's not like everything else.
So what are we, as it says in Deuteronomy 7 and 6, man? A holy and peculiar people. You know what I'm saying?
God.
You know what I mean?
God.
Yeah.
That's the spirit, man. That's beautiful.
Right. Yeah, I understand that. Them niggas are stupid, man. You're lost.
And that's why we know all of Israel is not going to be saved, man.
Right.
All of Israel all these camps talking about we're here to reach Israel and save all of Israel, you're done.
Right.
You're done. We're not prophesying that, man.
That's right.
We're prophesying the elect and the 1/3.
That's right.
Right.
And you know why? Because Israel killed their own people.
That's right.
And y'all doing this spiritually, man. And y'all gonna do it in the day of wrath.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
That's right.
I don't understand how you can't look having hope for people in the scriptures that are already condemned. You having hope for somebody that doesn't have hope themselves.
God. That'll sit there and listen to you, oh, I feel you. You right. And go down the street and do a wicked act.
Power's in your right hand.
Right after.
Power's in your right hand.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 23, verse 12.
Bring it out.
It says, and when it was day, certain of the Jews banded together and bound themselves under a curse, saying that they would neither eat nor drink until they had killed Paul.
That's a curse.
Read that boy's eyes.
Damn.
23 and 12. It said, and when it was day, certain of the Jews banded together and bound themselves under a curse, saying that they would neither eat nor drink till they had killed Paul.
Damn.
And look, they put themselves under a curse. They fast. They fast till they kill Paul. That's Israel, man. That's crazy. That's insane.
You know.
They fast till they had the chance to kill Paul. God.
They wasn't fasting and
They
praying.
weren't fasting the righteous.
Right.
At all. They weren't fasting the righteous.
Hey, Jake, where's that scripture to where
Starving, they said.
when they were talking to Moses, they said, "Will you kill me too?"
This lets you know the mindset
I think that's
of
enough.
our people, man, even in those times.
Right.
It lets you know how they were thinking in those times.
Word.
And it even much worse today. You know? It's crazy, man. It's gonna be even more crazy the closer it gets to his return, man.
So how in the hell all of Israel gonna be saved when? Keep reading. It tells you how many men did it.
Verse 13 it says, and there were more than 40 which had made this conspiracy.
More than what?
40.
40.
Got a whole army.
God.
And they came to the chief priests and elders and said, we have bound ourselves under a great curse, that we will eat nothing until we have slain Paul. Now therefore he with the council signified to the chief captain that he bring him down unto you tomorrow, as though you would inquire something more perfectly concerning him, and we, or ever he come near, are ready to kill him.
And that, man. And you know what? That's crazy, man. So how all of Israel can be saved if they fast unrighteously to kill Paul?
Right. When Paul was a man of the Lord, man.
How? It was 40 of them, man.
Right.
So listen, think about that. You think about that, you volley camps. 40 people to one man of the Lord, man.
That's right.
So think about how it's gonna be to a whole camp, man. It's gonna be millions, thousands. If 40 was on one man in the scriptures, think about how many it's gonna be to the whole camp, man. Think about it. And the Lord got judgment to you volley camps.
That's right.
You volley camps are gonna be done over.
Right.
But the camps that the Lord is dealing with, they might be saved or beheaded. Either way, they're gonna be saved.
No matter what.
Either way.
That's word.
But this is a point that I'm trying to bring out to you, volley camps. That's teaching on Instagram, pouring your hearts out. Want to save all of Israel.
Right.
Israel fast just to kill Paul. They said we would not eat or drink until Paul is slain. We put a curse upon ourselves. That's how wicked you niggas is, man.
And if y'all think that them 40 people running for a good reason, man,
This is
y'all fucked up,
This
man.
is Acts 7 and 51.
Yeah.
It said, ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and
right.
ears, ye do
Always
always
resist
resist
the Holy Spirit.
That's right. As your fathers did, so do ye.
That's right.
Which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted? And they have slain them which showed before of the coming of just one.
Right.
Of whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers.
And listen, that you Israelites slain our fathers, man.
Right.
Y'all slain them, man.
Oh,
But y'all want to sit up here and say, we trying to save all of Israel. You motherfuckers are through. Y'all through, man. All of Israel is not going to be saved, man, and we know that, man. We know that, man. We know that, man. We know that, man. We know all of Israel is not going to be saved, and we know all of Israel is not going to live by this word, man. Give me John 7. Okay.
Give me that scripture, bro. You give me that scripture.
Hey, can I bring this up real quick?
What's that?
This is the Lord has been sore displeased with your fathers to go along with what Brandon was
Wait.
talking about.
Hold on, wait, bring it out.
This is the book of Zechariah,
Wait. He has something. Wait.
chapter 1, verse 2.
Salaki. Hold on, we got one more piece. Come on.
Oh, Salakia.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 12. Bring it
Start at
out.
11. Start at 10.
Start at 10?
10.
All right,
10
bet.
to 12.
Starting at 10, going to verse 12. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteous sake. For there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye which men shall shall reveal you and
Right.
persecute you,
Right.
and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Right. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. So is persecuted they, the prophets which were before you.
Exactly. So we read these things and look toward how we're going to be in the end. You know what I'm saying? We look at how Israel fasted the slave Paul, and we read in Matthew how the prophets before us were persecuted as well by their own and of other nations. So we have to look at that and understand this is the times we're going to be in, but much worse, man.
And we understand that you wicked devils sit up here and say, well, your own people killed y'all. They killed Jesus.
Right.
We understand our 2/3 of our people are wicked. Right. We understand that, man.
But they don't get it.
But you devils are going into slavery.
Thus says the
right.
Lord.
You can't escape the simple fact that we gave y'all to the Romans. We gave Yahushua, our people gave Yahushua to the Romans, but the Romans crucified him.
Right. So what do they got to pay for?
You Romans, you AKA
That
Edomites,
right there, man.
crucified him, man.
Got to pay, man.
Y'all crucified him.
And yet our people like to listen and follow traditions that come from the same people, man.
That's right.
And follow religions that come from those same people that crucified our Savior.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's right.
Right.
And on top of that, man, you don't understand right from wrong, man. Y'all go to these churches, man, that don't live by no law at all.
That's right.
You don't live by no law, man. You're calling Jesus, man. That's not his name. How is his name gonna be Jesus when the letter J was created in 1524 on Esau's fucking plantation? You know what I'm saying? Explain to me, man. How, the letter J is not in the Hebraic alphabet, man. It's not there.
That's right.
It was created, bro.
That's right.
So how's his name Jesus? Where? And that's why Esau got to be paid again, man, for the fuckery that he's done, man. He put Yahweh's name as Jesus in the book, man. What did the Most High say? If any man change anything in this book, roughly paraphrasing, he's gonna be damned.
Revelations 16, I believe.
God,
It does 16.
God, he's gonna be damned, man. You got great judgment, Esau. You done did a number to our people through the Most High, but you got much to pay for it.
When he said, any man that touches his word,
Yeah, word.
Word.
See, what you can't do, man, is you can't touch the word of the Most High. Because what are you doing, man? You're confusing his people. And what is his people doing today, man? Confused. Retarded. My daddy is one of them, man. Man, my mom is retarded. Nigga is slow. Who can't know it? Man, nigga is big ridiculous. I tell him to his face, you're dumb. You know what I mean? But, yo, and what, last time I was on the fly, I believe it was like 3-4 weeks ago. Yo, Issachar came up here, man, and said that this Jesus right here was his savior, man. I broke down and cried, bro. Right here, man. He said that white Jesus is his savior, man. And this is our people, man.
White Jesus is your savior, and you're a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native. Like, you ain't ever gonna get saved.
That's right, man.
Because the white man is in power now. Look at IG.
Right.
So you'd be a fool to believe that a white man gonna come out the sky and save y'all from this place.
Right.
But how is the slave and the slave master going to be in the same kingdom dwelling together?
Huh? When the Lord always made slaves and servants.
Right.
I mean, rulers and servants. Salah.
Right.
Rulers and
I know what
servants.
you mean.
We have enough tools, man, we have enough tools to receive our salvation.
And we have enough tools to understand our judgment
Exactly.
when it comes upon
To
us,
understand
man.
the knowledge and the
Ah,
wisdom given.
big time.
We have enough tools, man.
Big
The
time.
scriptures say in Isaiah, it's Isaiah 33 and 6.
Bring it out.
It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times, and strength of salvation. And the fear of the Most High is his treasure."
That's right.
So we know that wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of these times, man. What times? The end times, the times that we're in.
Right.
The times that we're about to witness the return of the Most High Son, man.
And how do you receive the wisdom and knowledge? Fearing the Most High, man.
Exactly.
Right.
Fearing the Most High.
You
You
know,
don't love Jesus.
That's right.
You don't
gonna
love
die
sweet
with him,
Jesus.
nigga.
You don't love sweet Jesus.
You gonna die with him.
God, I was gonna be sweet.
Yeah, he thought it was gonna be all love.
And this is why you Edomites have to be punished.
That's right. Right.
Keep going. Read that out, brother.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
What?
Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
And this is why you so-called white people have to go into slavery.
That's
Right.
right.
This is why you so-called white people don't have mercy.
That's right.
Y'all took
Yes,
the whole
you.
scriptures and y'all defiled them.
And y'all took our Heavenly Father and made him a leprosy.
That's
right.
right.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
God.
Yes, you did.
Big
You
guy.
made him a curse.
That's right.
You made our Heavenly Father a curse, man.
That's right.
And you gotta pay for that shit,
You
man.
so-called white people are curses of the earth, man.
That's right.
If you blessed with meddling, you better praise the Most High.
That's right.
Ah,
You're going to be allowed back on this earth.
big time. Big time.
You better praise the Most High.
But your Edomites got to go.
God,
Right.
y'all gonna be
Gonna go.
exterminated.
That's right.
Go.
King Alfred playing reverse.
God. Big time.
King Alfred playing reverse. Y'all going into slavery and y'all gonna be exterminated, man.
That's right.
We praise the Most High, we not so-called white people,
That's
man.
right.
We praise the Most High that we Israelites, man.
That's right.
We praise the Most High for that, man. Because we definitely don't want to be y'all in the day of destruction. We definitely don't, man. We definitely don't want to be y'all in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Man, that's
We
right.
definitely don't want to be y'all, man. And you got a decrepit Negro trying to...
God. A decrepit Negro trying to defend you Edomites.
Right.
Man, he's already done. So ain't
Right.
no point in trying to defend you
The
Edomites.
Lord fucked it. He
got it,
he got gout,
God.
high blood pressure.
You got diabetes. All the list.
Stage
God.
God.
He's done, man.
Got a decrepit Negro trying to...
God. I'm keep reading on 19 to 21. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, Yahweh shall take away his part out of the book of life.
That's
That's
right.
why we had these decrepit Negroes coming up defending you Edomites. He's decrepit.
Decrepit Negroes. You know what decrepit is?
Bring it out again. Bring it out again. Bring it out again.
Cripple Israelites. It says
God,
right
look at him. He decrepit as hell.
And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy,
22.
Yahweh
19.
Yahweh shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book.
And what is the holy city? The land of Israel.
That's right.
When we go back, it's definitely not holy right now.
No, it's not.
Definitely not holy right now. Definitely not holy right now.
Big
Big wicked.
Big wicked.
Big wicked.
And you know what? The Lord is bringing more wars there than anything. Why? Because he put it in the will of man to fulfill his will, man.
Right,
Right.
man.
Right.
It gotta be destroyed before Israel go back.
Right.
Right.
It gotta be destroyed before we go back. We're not going back to a land full of homosexuals.
Right.
We definitely not. We definitely not. We got this decrepit silverback sitting right here trying to preach to y'all, man. Trying to preach to y'all the word
no
of
bite.
love. The word of love. What is love according to the Bible?
Color.
Right.
The color.
If the Lord wouldn't allow his holy people to dwell in the land having Moses and Isaac and Abraham,
Right.
why would he let you heathen fight over the land?
Exactly.
That's right.
Why?
Just like the Lord said, this is not my kingdom. If this is my kingdom, my servants will fight.
That's right.
And you know what? We're not allowed to at this time. Not right
right.
now.
Not yet.
Not yet. But when the Lord flipped that switch, you Edomites are done.
Yeah.
Right.
You Edomites are done.
Oh yeah.
When we get that spiritual goat, y'all are done. You and your kids.
That's
Some
right.
of you Jakes too.
Y'all, yeah,
Some of you Jakes too.
That's right.
come.
2/3 of you Jakes.
Yeah. Don't get it too.
Nigga, your kids are done.
Done.
They're gonna be
Right.
thrown in front of Mack trucks. Everything, man. It's gonna be done, man.
And all the books say that this is going to be the worst ever.
God.
Say this is going to be the worst ever,
After the
man.
day.
You know what I'm saying? This is the ending. Y'all don't understand. This is the closing. You know what I'm saying? Of this world.
This is the closing of the movie. The last
Right.
movie.
Right.
The last movie. The Lord made many movies.
Your
He
last
made the
knocker.
Babylon movie. He made the Persian Medes movie. He made
Right.
the Greek movie. He
Right.
made the Rome movie.
Right.
He made all movies.
Right.
This is the last movie,
The
man.
American
Right.
movie.
Right,
Right.
the American movie.
And within those movies, where was his
Why you
people,
think-
man?
why you
Where was
think-
Israel?
Why you think Esau makes movies? America has fallen.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some alien coming here destroying it.
And with alien shit
Right.
coming to destroy.
Right.
What more-
Independence Day. Yeah. They Independence Day.
what more-
Alien.
what more spiritual is every hold on. What's more spiritual in every Edomite apocalypse? Hold on! Damn! Hold on!
What you want? You got a question?
I was gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to take a picture? All right, come on.
Where your Starbucks coffee at?
Thank you.
Where your Starbucks?
Take a look at your slave masters.
Look at your Starbucks quick for
Who's that young boy?
Right. Bubble triple fat goose trench coat.
Gotta hit him with this lock.
Right.
What's more spiritual is in every Edomite apocalyptic movie, they always show San Andreas nigga dancing.
Right.
That's true.
The bridge
Yes.
is always destroyed.
LA always first.
That's it.
Always.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's always on fire.
Always.
Like how it is now.
Always.
New York.
They, California been on fire for the whole year.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
All international states gonna be
The
first.
whole year,
Big
bro.
wick. Big wick.
Big wig.
But true question for y'all, man. As the elder done brought out, you know what I'm saying? Yo, in every movie, you know what I'm saying? It's always been all these other people on top, you know what I mean? When is Israel gonna be on top?
Go ahead.
Alright, so when is Israel gonna be on top? When is the people of Negro and Hispanic and of Native Indian going to be in the place that they should be? You know what I mean? Because we are the true people of the Bible. We are the true Jews.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. When are
what I
we
mean?
going to be out of this state of oppression?
That's right.
Is the question that the brother was trying to reach, I think.
When are we going to be redeemed?
Yeah.
When are we going to be redeemed and receive the adoptions of sons?
That's right.
When?
Appreciate you.
When? Because you so-called white people have been on top for hundreds of years.
I'm right.
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 That's
Barbarian kingdom.
right.
Right.
Your court system proves it.
Right. And your justice system.
That's right. Y'all devils been on, man. I done been to court plenty of times in my life. I'll let you know something right now. And I seen Jake go up for the same charge as Esau, and Esau get probation. Let right out. Jake get 5 years. 10 years.
Right.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, but y'all say it's justice.
And then you have a lot of Jakes in there with non-violent crimes.
God, you got Jakes in there that's innocent, man. That ain't do shit. Just convicted by
Being in the wrong area at the wrong time.
or accused of looking like somebody.
Right.
This gonna be.
And it happened to me
Accused of looking like
about
somebody.
2 months ago, man, in my neighborhood. I'm taking the trash out. It's late though. It's about 1 a.m. I'm taking the trash out. There's cops all through my neighborhood looking for a Jake. And
Know this.
the Jake had dreads. One officer came up to me. I don't have dreads. These are twists, by the way. One officer came up to me and was like, "Hey, you live out here?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just taking the trash
Yeah, I was
out. I live
gonna
out
read
here."
down to it, but I
Like, "Oh, well, we're looking for somebody." And I thought you were him or whatever. I'm like, "All right." He was like, I showed him my ID. Look, I live right here. Boom. He's about to leave. Another officer comes and asks him. He shows the picture of the guy to the officer. The same officer that just made sure I wasn't the guy that I just said I was.
Right.
He confirmed I wasn't.
That's beautiful.
He said, "Hold on, let me get another look." I said, "Man, let me see the goddamn phone, man. Who and the dude had dreads longer than me. He had hair longer than me." I said, "Really, you did that because of the hair situation, man?" Nah, it's just. I said it's because I'm black and I got long hair. I just told you, you just and not even the second officer seen me taking the trash out.
That's why y'all got to pay.
That's right.
Crazy, man.
Y'all got to pay, man. You devils are going into slavery.
Like,
That said the Lord, man. The decrepit Negro can't save y'all.
No. He ain't no shit.
So,
To talk about this justice system. It's a well-known fact that Negroes and Hispanics they're filled with these prison houses, man.
man, Phil.
California.
I just went there recently.
California.
Nigga, no. I will let y'all niggas
right.
know the truth. It's Phil, Jake. It's Phil. Let's eat them. It's Hispanics and Jakes in there, man.
Right. And it
Definitely is.
it's a big problem in California, man.
Yeah.
Because there's hella
Big time.
Jakes and Hispanics over
Big
there.
time. Big time.
And it's also in the scripture. It's Isaiah 42 and 22.
Bring it out.
Say, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. All of them are snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey and none delivered. For a spoil and none saith restore. That's plain as day, man.
And you know what's so sad is,
Save, restore.
and you know what sad is? Jake, you know what's sad? Jake want to pray when he go to prison or jail. Jake don't pray when he free.
Right.
Jake don't pray when he ballin'.
When he ain't broke.
Jake don't pray no time except when he go to jail, man.
Because he feel that true captivity, man.
God, he feel the true oppression, man. He know that he's in a state where he can't get out.
Right.
And that shows you Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah only dwells in Israel, man.
That's right.
You devils go to prison and y'all live lavish.
Right.
That's right.
Y'all live lavish. Y'all still paint yourself with the Nazi signs. Y'all still paint yourself with white power.
Make it home, man.
Yeah, you make it home. Jake's in there praying. That shows you he only dwells in Israel, man.
Right.
He only dwells in Israel, man. You devils don't have the spirit of the Lord on y'all, man.
Right.
And Jake still got the Spirit of the Lord on him, even though they still wicked.
Right.
Even though they still wicked, man.
And that goes back to that VMAC 2 gene that Esau
God.
never got, man.
God,
AKA the God gene.
God.
You know?
The Lord put a mark on his people, man.
That's right.
He put a mark on his people through DNA and the skull.
Right.
The Lord so cold, he went so deep, he put a mark in the skull, man. He put a mark in the skull, man. That's how you know you can't fuck with the Most High, man.
Right.
You can't fuck with the Most High, man.
Hey.
Right.
You can't, man. He put a mark on his people. That way, when he separates you devils, even though Israel looking like a devil, he know by the mark of the skull, man.
That's right.
Right.
He knows, man.
That's right.
He knows. And yeah, look at him. Worshiping the devil, children.
And
Go ahead, man.
to add on to that, man, y'all gotta understand that in the end times, man, only the men of the Lord with the marks on their forehead shall be saved. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta understand what that mark is with that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the brother right.
Go ahead.
That mark Yahweh Shai is going to put, listen, they elect, listen, the Lord looking down on earth.
Right.
And he got a bunch of gold dots on who he going to save. And he got a bunch of red dots on who he going to destroy.
That's right.
Right. And you best believe it's a bunch of red dots and gold dots, man. You best believe, man.
Bunch of targets.
Because his elect is gold.
That's right.
And he looking down at him, man.
Right.
He looking down at him, man.
Right.
He
Right.
knows who he's going to destroy and who he's not, man.
Right. That's
Right.
right. That's why scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, the heavenly angels are around about those that fear the Lord.
Come.
That's right.
These chariots around us constantly, man.
Come.
Right.
And don't drown yourself in sins. That's keeping
Right.
the truth, man. Don't drown yourself in sins, man.
Right.
Pick
Right.
yourself back up and get back to the body, man.
That's right.
Because the body is the only brother that's going to lift us up, man.
Right.
Right.
Right. And y'all got to understand among that, like Braylon just said, like the brother Nigel said, and yo, the fear of the Lord is the way to understand it, man.
Right.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. If you don't fear the Most High, man,
He's not dealing with you.
He's not dealing with
he's
you,
not
man.
dealing with you.
At all.
Nigga, I can name a lot.
Right.
But we're not here to
Definitely
do that.
not.
We're not here to do that, though.
Name a lot.
We gonna stay on point. Stay with the lesson. You know?
Big time. Because I see you niggas getting lineups now.
Right. I'm talking about
God.
Chris
Chris lineup.
Hey, that shit was butter.
What about the book of Leviticus?
That's right.
What happened to that, man?
That's right.
nigga.
Chris Brown.
Nigga came out the bar for something like they don't line them up with a rule, nigga.
That's how we know you niggas
Right.
are folly,
And
man.
you still post the truth?
You shall not more nor shade, bro.
So-called truth.
True. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
true. Definitely not true.
Word. You can't mar the corners or shade the corners of your head, man.
Right, bring that out, bring that out. Leviticus
19.
19. Big time. Leviticus 19.
Hey, wait, pause, because a lot of you camps are still getting lineups too. You gotta break
That's
y'all
right. Sons of Thunder.
lining up, doing lineups, and having dreads.
Fobi.
Having lineups, man. What you always say to that one cat that
Chicago.
had a lineup? He told me if he lined up his
He said he had to learn up. He got suspended for 3 months, bro.
3 months.
He said if he come back with another lineup, that's 6 months, nigga. 6 months, nigga.
God.
That's men of the Lord, man. We live by the whole book, man.
That's right.
To the best of our ability.
We live by the whole book, man. We don't believe in lineups.
Nope. Right.
Definitely don't. Nigga, if my rib came to me today and said we get pictures, get a lineup, get done. Get done. Get done. Get done. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brush this motherfucker and pose.
When we was at your house, and damn, get a safe up. What she say?
All right.
Yeah, get a safe up.
Like, get a safe up.
This,
No.
this is the book of Leviticus,
Yeah.
chapter 19, verse 27.
Get up.
Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. Yeah, that's it right there, man. You niggas can't get no lineups, man.
Hey, we gonna end it.
Little inside joke, man. Little inside joke, man.
I'm bringing that one more time. Yo, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27. You shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of your beards.
Yeah, man, that's lineups, man.
Right.
And you can't trim your beard.
That's right.
You can't trim the edges of your beard. No, nothing. You can't do anything to this.
Now we understand if you get a job and they tell you if that's the only job you got and you got to sacrifice, we understand. We understand, man. Okay, we understand.
And you got to repent after that,
You
man.
gotta repent.
Yeah, you gotta repent and understand that we understand that, you know, we in captivity. And that's the only job you able to get and you need to work right then and there. That's only the Lord.
But
That's the Lord.
But don't stay there.
God.
If you don't want to sacrifice lineups and you feeling comfortable like, shit, I'm in captivity, I gotta stay here. Nah, you don't have to stay there.
You don't have to stay there. You can find another job.
Find another job.
Big time. But if they is paying you and you required to have that money, because there's brothers in GMS that making good money that have to do that, and when they come to camp, they happy that they got a beard. They happy.
I turned down a manager position because they had to I had to do lineups, man.
Big time.
You know?
Big time.
And they still want me to come there.
And that's just some lots brother have. Some brothers' lots are stronger than others. Some brothers' lots be like, look, I'm not doing it. Point blank period. Some brothers' lots may be like, hey, I got to. I got all these kids. I got to. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
You never know, bro.
Then you got some brothers like, shit, I can get lined up and make money too.
And saying the truth.
And
You're done. You're done. You're done.
And what I'm getting at is you can't make captivity. Wait. I want them to hear this because what I'm getting at is you can't make captivity an excuse to sin.
That's right. Big time.
Because the scriptures say, give me a phone guy, give me a Sirach where it say, I give no man license to sin.
That's right.
What scripture is that?
I give man no license to sin. That's right.
What you can't do, man, is conform to the world, man, and forsake the laws. You can't do that, bro.
Big time.
You know what I'm saying?
And we was talking to him about that. Big time.
That's word.
Big time.
That's word.
Nigga, if your job stopping you from going to the plow, you need to leave that motherfucker.
Word.
Definitely do.
Word. Can't God on me about that.
Because the Lord said, what did the Lord say? If any man leave the plow, he is not fit for the kingdom. He is not fit for the kingdom. That's Luke.
That's right.
It's in the book of Luke, man.
And that as well goes deep, man, because if you leave the plow, you know what I'm saying, then what are you doing, man? You're leaving the word and doing the work. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that you can't do. You know what I mean?
Right. Sirach 15 to 20.
Yeah. I know it says Sirach. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 15 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
He has commanded no man to do wickedly, neither has he given any man license to sin.
He had what?
Neither has he given any man license to
So
sin.
you Christians are not permitted to sin.
That's right.
Y'all are not
Ain't no
permitted
laws
to
done
sin.
away with.
That's right.
And like you said, you Christians, what'd you say again?
You Christians are not permitted to sin.
That's right. But what do you Christians try to what they try to rebuttal with?
He loves to sin. He loves the sinner but hates the sinner.
Right.
Let's cut that.
It's in Sirach as well.
Big time.
It's in Sirach as well.
You don't have money for your kids.
In the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For the Most High hateth sinners.
go into.
Right.
Listen, man, you Christians are done.
Right.
Y'all are swimming in your own sins.
Right.
Y'all done. Y'all sinners. Y'all
Dead.
born sinners, man.
Dead.
Y'all are actually born sinners.
That's right.
Y'all are actually born sinners, man. They let sin, but we are made from the foundation of the earth to follow the word, man.
That's
right.
Recent, right?
Go ahead, brother.
Con. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 19, starting at verse 1.
Bring it out.
And before I read this, Salah, what you understand is that even throughout the nighttime, the stars shine through the firmament, man. What you're supposed to understand is through the spirit, those stars represent the elect. No matter what time of darkness, they're still shining. So look.
And the star, right. Revelations 12:1. Those
right.
stars represents Israel, man.
That's right. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 19, and verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. So just like the stars shine in the night, the elect will shine through Babylon, man.
That's right.
Their works and their faith are gonna shoot forth no matter what the situation.
That's right.
You devils can't stop it.
That's right. But y'all try to, man. You
You
try
devils can't stop it. Y'all put us in prison houses. Y'all want to follow us. Y'all want to sit up here and watch our videos. Y'all want to sit up here and watch what we say. Where ISUBK at?
Yeah.
Where they at, man?
It's cold.
They're not coming out here in the cold, man.
They not in the season and out of season, man.
They're not in season.
That shows you, man. Them niggas is falling, man.
Right. Verse 2. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what kingdom is ruling, the elect will still understand Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
That's
The
right.
elect have been here since the beginning.
That's right.
And they're going to be here in the end.
That's right.
Continuing on through verse. Yeah, you got something.
And on top of that, man, y'all gotta understand, with every lifetime, man, the elect are woken up, man. As soon as you get word of what's going on, as soon as you get word of the truth, man, you're gonna wake up to the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna start teaching.
Right.
Because we have lifelines. We are reincarnated, man. That shit goes deep. You gotta understand that. No matter what lifetime we in, where we at, you know what I'm saying? The elect will be woken up. No,
It's just a matter of time when the elect will be woken
That's
up.
right.
You can be woken
That's
up
right.
at 26 years old. You can
That's
be
right.
woken up at 30. You can be woken up at 50. You never
right.
know.
But
You never know.
no matter what,
And the elect,
the 144 will be fulfilled, man.
the
That's
elect,
right.
the
It's
elect,
matter what.
already
the
fulfilled.
elect can be very well sealed right now.
No, the elect, I believe the elect is sealed.
I believe it's
It's sealed. This shit is sealed.
It's done?
It's too much destruction coming on.
done?
It's done. It's
Done?
done. It's done. The
That's
Lord-
right.
I believe the elect is sealed.
Gone.
It's sealed. I definitely believe. I believe it's sealed, man, because the Lord is bringing destruction back to back.
That's right.
Back to back. I just heard on the radio, bro, the economy is so bad that Trump fighting for this stimulus check shit. The government planning on shutting down, bro.
Yeah.
If he keep fighting, bro. This shit is over with, bro.
right.
It's
That's right.
over with, bro. This shit is over with.
That's right.
And if the government shut down, you know who pays? You know who the government pays?
Right.
COs,
John.
prison houses, everything, bro.
Right.
Man, the government plays important places, bro.
Right.
Police officers, bro. It pays important things, bro.
Right.
So this Babylonian place can put away criminals. So if the government shut down, you think these motherfuckers gonna go bye it again? No.
Right.
They're gonna turn to wickedness.
That's right.
And what is that gonna be? Another purge, bro. It's gonna be a purge, bro.
On top of that,
Right.
if the whole shit shut down for real, no, it's going to shut down. Salakim, it's going to shut down. And what's going to happen is it will be a purge. You know what I'm saying? It definitely will be. You know what I mean? It's going to be unrest, as it says in Sirach 15, I believe. It's going to be unrest, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the signs of time that the Most High was talking about in the book. You know what I mean? That's the signs that we going to see because we know that this is coming to the close. You know what I mean? See, y'all folly motherfuckers out here don't understand this. But the men of the Lord do understand this. And this is coming to a quick close. As soon as this joint shut down again, it's over. What did Biden say? When he get in office, it's going to shut down.
Again. Sorry, Pops.
That's right. When Biden get in office, he said he going to shut it down, man.
He doing a new world order.
And y'all got to understand that the first shutdown was just a test. It was a test, man. It was a test. What do you think when you go into the Walmarts and into the stores, they taking count, man?
Right.
That's Esau seeing. That's
Everywhere.
That's Esau seeing what's going on.
See how many people disobey.
Exactly.
That's right. See how many people disobey.
That's right.
And they also market the people who come in with no masks.
Yep.
That's right.
They're trying to
That's right.
And you know what? And you know what? The people that go in with no masks, they have faith. They have faith. A lot of those people that's coming in with masks have what? Faith.
That's right.
They have faith, man. And that's only got to be the elect, not you devils.
That's right.
You devils can come in with no mask and no mask.
So let's go deep, man. What y'all think is going to happen when it really shut down and y'all can't go get the food? Everything that you know you have no access to.
Right.
You can't go to the club. You got no internet. You know what I mean? Eventually, you won't have no lights.
Your cell phone gonna be cut
You know what I'm
off.
saying? Everything is going to shut down, man. And that's through the Most High. So what are y'all going to do? The men of the Lord that's standing right here, we going to know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the word.
And see, in those times, the men of the Lord are going to be hidden, man. They're going to be hidden. But there is going to come a point in time when we're out, you know, and people want to see, you know, that we're not being affected by the atrocities and that Esau's putting down on the streets, man. You know? Keep on laying.
That's what we do this for, man.
That's right.
Sorry,
I got you.
Ultimately,
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 11. Bring it out. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the
arrogancy.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud.
That's right. Who are the proud? Who are the wicked and the proud? Esau.
Proud and will lay low the haughtiness of their trouble.
Exactly. See,
And I'll get it later.
And that's you devils.
That's right.
That's right. Got it.
And read the next verse.
Okay, going?
Yeah, going into how we in these times, just explaining also too how we're gonna be here in these times. And well, not really here, but it's gonna make us
We're going to be hid in plain sight.
basically.
Right.
We're going to be, the Lord will have us within our own home, not being touched. Man.
That's right.
Basically. And niggas going to wonder how the fuck it's happening.
Right.
How?
Right. It's going to be the true definition of protection from the Most High.
And you Israelites that neglected and rejected the truth,
Right.
y'all are gonna want answers.
They're going to be put in these concentration camps.
Yes,
That's right.
They also gonna want answers.
Big
They're
time.
gonna be confused.
Don't come looking for Jakes now. Definitely no. You come to my door, I'm going to do you like Jody did Yvette. The fuck off my doorstep.
Right.
Right.
And ultimately the ones that do come under the man of the Lord's wing, we're gonna be a safe haven to them in those days.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
Now you
Right. All right, this is verse 12. And I will make man more precious.
Whoa.
Salah.
Oh, we don't deal with religion.
And I will make man more precious than fine gold. even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Say, don't be discouraged. Keep going.
That's not discouraged. That's what it said.
Okay, all right. This is a book of Kubaku.
That's what it said, man.
All right, bro. This is not what is that? Bring it out.
What did I say? What did I right now? Over. That's what I said.
Okay.
Over, nigga. Therefore I will shake the heavens and the earth shall remove out of her place, and in the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the day of his fierce anger. And that's the sum it up, man.
Hey, y'all see I wasn't tripping, man. That's what it is.
And ultimately, man, the Lord is not playing. Right. Right.
I can't.
I gotta be.
Go ahead.
I've been waiting. I got a precept, you know what I'm saying? Isaiah 65:13.
Go ahead.
Therefore, it's a lot. It's a lot. Isaiah 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, behold my servant. Yeah, stop. Therefore, thus says the Lord, Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. So-called Edomites.
And other nations.
And Israel, 2/3. You gotta get on the door. You ain't eating then.
He said you ain't getting in. Yeah, man. We're gonna eat in these times while the rest of the other nations and the heathens are going through famine, suffering famine and all the plagues. We're gonna eat. We're gonna be rejoicing. You know, we might be shook up a little bit, you know, because we're gonna be seeing all type of strange aberrations.
Even the righteous would be scarcely saved.
It's gonna be, it is.
That's the scary part.
Kind.
Yeah,
He's gonna see it right there in front of
He
us.
said in the wisdom of Solomon, you know, we shall see strange operations, man. So, you know,
So you're gonna see tigers and lions put together, run around on the street.
Oh, you see some nut shit, man.
all types of, you gonna see, you might
see wicked,
you might
bro.
see Gargamels coming out the ground and stuff.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? You might see all type of demons,
God.
like in your
You
face.
going to see.
Noise and all.
You going to see.
You're gonna see zombies.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna see all type of shit, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Leviathan,
Oh man.
And the other great beast on earth.
aka Godzilla.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Y'all got to understand, it ain't no might be. It said you will see. You will
will.
see.
It's gonna
You
happen.
going to see it, man.
Yeah.
Big
You
time.
going to see it. Ain't no escape.
Big
You know what I mean?
time. Big.
Ain't
You
no
know what I
way.
mean? And for a lot of you motherfuckers, you got to understand that the book says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High.
Big.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. You see, big.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I always got to see you, man. Right. That's his judgment.
It's a day.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
King Kong too.
Right.
All types
Who that was?
Right.
I feel sorry for whoever Yahweh Shai got reserved for Leviathan.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, it's a sad day, man.
Yeah, I was saying who he want to eat.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
That's fucked up,
You get ate
man.
like the
Hey,
Leviathan. You get ate by Leviathan, you just done.
You're done, man.
You just done. That's a terrible judgment.
That's a
He
yo.
terrible.
only breathing fire, the blue flame, not the
blue
regular
flame.
flame.
That's the hottest joint.
Exactly.
The loss of water, man.
That's
the hottest
That's a
job.
He lost
terrible
the water in the
judgment.
bottom of the
That's a
sea.
terrible
Hot.
judgment.
Yeah, Jake.
That's a terrible judgment.
What?
I'm pretty high by shooting out a shot. I don't get judged like
Yeah,
that.
mercy, man.
Damn.
Then we gonna laugh
And
at
what's crazy, man, we out here saying this every week. Yo, what's crazy is we out here saying this every week, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can't take heed, man. That's the crazy part. We out here really speaking truth every week, man. Ordained through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and y'all can't take heed to it, man. That's why we don't give a damn, man. Fuck the 2/3, nigga. Fuck the Edomites. Fuck Elam. Fuck all of you, okay? Stop. Nigga, we ready to go.
You got to excuse the brother.
Nigga, we ready to go.
Out in 2 weeks.
Nigga, we ready to go. Nigga, I'm sick of it.
Don't take our sense of humor as not being.
Definitely not. Because if you would have seen last week, you definitely wouldn't have. Right, kind.
When the brothers get together, man,
We have a good time, man.
exactly.
You gotta rejoice with the word and have fun, man.
Right.
That's right.
Because through the week, we going through hell.
Hell.
That's right,
Big
man.
time. Big time.
So when we get together and
That's
you see things
right.
like this,
That's right.
just understand that.
Hey, no, not even that. That's why y'all watch us.
That's right.
That's why y'all watch us, man.
That's right.
That's why y'all watch us. That's all that need to be said. That's why y'all watch us, man. That's why y'all watch us, man. We here to bring laughter, joy, and seriousness, man.
God.
That's why y'all watch us all at the same damn time. Nigga. That's why y'all watch us, man. That's why we watch, man. And they take our lingo.
Right.
But it's all good, man. We still shalom you brothers, man.
That's right.
Still shalom you brothers, man. That's why we watch, man. There's no need to, what's understood don't need to be explained.
That's right.
Point blank period, man. Point blank period. No. You don't want to hear Revelation 13 tonight. You definitely don't want to hear Right, big guy.
I'm ready to get out of Babylon.
Yeah, I got to go, man.
Let's
I got to go. I don't understand. You people really don't understand how much I really hate this place.
That's right.
My woman is really starting to understand how much I really hate this place.
That's right.
Yes.
They hate this place, man.
Passion.
They hate this place, man.
Sad place, man.
Hey.
And what about your kids? I hate this place. The Lord will deal with them accordingly.
Big time.
I hate this place, man.
Big time.
Point blank period.
I'm told like one told.
Point blank period, man. We hate this place, man.
That's right.
This place is wicked. And you devils are almost by nature.
right.
You devils are out of control.
right.
Y'all need to be put to death and going to slavery,
right.
man.
Right, man.
Y'all
right.
What this body is.
America needs righteousness, man.
That's right.
I
Right. America never get it.
Never. No.
That's what the Most High got to destroy this
The
song.
only righteousness America
Destroy
gonna
this
get
joint.
is these ICBM missiles.
That's
right.
That's the only righteousness this place
A
gonna get.
fervent heat.
God.
Let me go right here.
Then they can burn the elements.
nigga, that will
It's gonna
burn
be
up.
like a furnace.
Right.
Worse than that. Worse than that.
The firmament will be melting, nigga.
Big kind of elements.
That's right.
That metal pole. The glass.
That's
This place got to go, man.
right. Hey, man.
And you decrepit Negroes gotta go to.
Say the firmament.
I got something for that. It's 2 Peter 3, verse 10.
Hey, bring it up.
But the day of the Lord Yahweh will come as a thief in the night,
That's right.
in the which the heathens, the heavens shall pass away with a great noise,
That's a good precept.
and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
That's right.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
That's right.
Everything you walking on about to be fucking your ass up with that heat.
It's about to be gone. It's about to be through.
Yeah, it's about to be done.
Wow. something that we can really, the sight of the end being burnt up, like how the Bible pronounces it, is something that we cannot fathom, man. The Most High is really going to show the elect something. And we not going to be here, man. We're going to be looking down on this joint, man. Hopefully. Hopefully now. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said in Revelation 15. You know Revelation 15 when he says they look down at the glass of the sea or something.
That's right.
And this is what we're waiting on, man. This is what the men of the Lord are waiting on.
That's right.
That's right.
Can't wait. And it says, verse 13, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, looking for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
That's right.
That's right. Which means not this. Not Babylon.
Babylon.
We look for a new heavens and a new earth.
This is y'all so-called white people kingdom.
That's right.
That's right.
It's not ours.
We look for a place that dwelleth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, man.
Right.
So we can never go off again.
Because you so-called white people are clean contrary.
That's right.
Right.
Watch the video.
You cleave like a pig to mud.
God.
Like a pig to everything.
It's like a metaphor, man.
Yeah.
It came out of
It's
nowhere.
like a pig. Bug.
God.
You love wickedness and darkness.
God. Definitely do. Definitely do, man. Y'all big wicked, man.
Right. Right.
That's who the Lord talking about when he says devil.
That's right.
He's talking about y'all.
Right.
He's talking about y'all, man.
Want to be like Esau.
Yeah.
Right.
It is.
Right.
Yeah. The so-called white
Come on.
people are the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's Moab. That's Moab right there.
I don't care who that is.
Moab. Moab done too.
That was white. That was
What?
white.
You look like Moab.
Android 16.
Android 16. I thought it was Moab.
Hey, man, with that, we gonna end it, man. Go, warrior, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh, Shah, Ba'Shem,